Okay, ladies and gents, we're going to show you how to get somebody signed up into Pluto. I'm helping one of our teammates, their person. So we're going to get them signed up. So once you have the money in your trust wallet, the easiest thing to do is to either copy their link, but I'm going to show you a shortcut. You're going to go down to browser. So go down to browser, sweetheart. And then at the top, I want you to type in plutomatrix.io. plutomatrix.io. And then you're going to go ahead and say, search on that. So you can say done. If you're on an Android, it's going to be a magnifying glass at the bottom. If you're on an iPhone, it's going to say done. Then he's going to say connect. He's going to go down to the bottom. On an iPhone, an Android, the three dots are going to be at the top. On an iPhone, the three dots are at the bottom. So you're going to have to go down to the three dots and you're going to switch the EVM network. So switch EVM network, and it's always going to default to Ethereum. We want to go to the BNB Smart Chain. So he's going to change it to BNB Smart Chain. And now you don't have to reload anything. Again, when you're on an Android, the three dots are going to be at the top. So the first thing you want to do is switch the EVM network from Ethereum to BNB. Now, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to say connect wallet. So he's going to hit connect wallet. He's going to hit trust because it says trust wallet. And then it's going to come up and ask you to connect with your wallet addresses right there. So go ahead and say connect. And it's going to take you back to this page. And then now that you see that it's orange, meaning it's connected, you can close the X on the right-hand side. So close the X on the right-hand side. And now you're going to scroll back up because he had scrolled down to the bottom. Scroll back up. And you're going to see it's going to now his wallet address is there. His wallet is connected. Now we're going to connect to the actual platform. So you're going to hit connect now. And now it's going to come up. His wallet address is there with the last couple numbers. And then all he has to do is put his Upline's ID number. And let me give you Jeff's number. 69. Yeah. And then you say create account. And what it's going to do is it's going to go out and it's going to get you one spot in X2 and one spot in X3. Right now it's $39.78. You're going to say confirm. And then all of a sudden it's going to show up. And then what we're doing, so now you're in, and you'll know that you're in if you scroll up to the top, sweetheart. You're going to see that you now have an ID number. And so I'm going to write your ID number down. Fernando. Yep, you want to take a snapshot, and you also want to copy your link as well. So there's a little thing there that says copy. You can just hit that and it copies your own personal link. Okay, and I've added you to our spreadsheet. And now I want you to slide down a little bit. I see Daniel and Tio has come in. Hello, welcome.
Hello.
Scroll up just a little bit more so you can see X2 and X3. So stop right there. So now you can see that you've purchased, you're in the system, you're at one spot on X2 and one spot on X3. So that's why we tell people it's less than $50 to get a spot. And the tokens are going to be coming out on the 28th. So you want to make sure that you're in. So as long as you're in, you're going to get 100 tokens. Now you can get 10 times more by sharing this with 2 other people, and you'll get 1,000 extra tokens. Okay. And that's the reason we did it. But there's a good thing in the matrix too, another way to get paid. So now what we're going to do, we recommend that you try to do 4 by 4. That's 4 on an X2 matrix and 4 on an X3 matrix. But sometimes you don't have that. We're going to just go ahead and get, what we can here. I'm going to mute out I'm going to mute everybody out here. Just give me a second. Got a couple noises there. Okay. So now what he's going to do is to add your extra spots. To open up the extra spots, you go right to the gray spot next to your orange on X2. Let's go ahead and hit that. And then you're going to scroll back up to the top, and you're going to see a button that's going to say unlock for slot number 2. You're going to hit that unlock, and it's going to go out. And this is going to be 1.1 BNB. So hit unlock again. and you're going to purchase that spot. It's $38. So go ahead and say confirm. And now he has spot 2. Now, because I know he's already has enough for spot 3 on both matrices, I'm just going to have him do spot 3. So just go ahead and hit next right there, Fernando, and then unlock spot 3. So this is still in the X2 matrix. He's unlocked that. So now on the X2, he has spots 1, 2, and 3. On the Android, you have to go back to the dashboard so we can go down to slot X3 matrix, and we'll open up his other spots. So go ahead and get your, go up to the 3 lines at the top and go back to dashboard. Okay. And then go down to the X3, and then you're going to hit the next gray spot, and then scroll back up, and he's going to unlock slot number 2, unlock. And I'm going to explain to you guys a little bit about what each of these mean just in a second. So we have it on this recording. It takes literally a few minutes. Go ahead and go next and go to slot 3, unlock that one. Okay, so he's unlocked enough for 3 by 3. Now, what we're going to try to do, I don't think he has enough, but we're going to try to unlock slot 4. Remember, we want you to do 4 by 4 if you can. So go ahead and try to unlock. And this is good that he did it. No, he doesn't have enough. It'll say that at the bottom. Insufficient B&B balance. It says, I think that he only had, this is $130 for slot 4. So we're good. We're going to cancel this. And now let me explain something to you. So if you can do me a favor, go back up to the top, go back to the dashboard and scroll down so we can see both of your slots. So you can see, stop right there. He has 3 by 3, 3 slots in X2, 3 in X3. But let me explain to you guys what that means real quick. So go ahead and click on a preview on X2, please. And let's go up to any of these slots. Click on one and make it big for me. So how the X2 matrix works, his number is there on the top, the orange, that's his spot. When the next 2 people come in that let's say he brings in 2 people, those 2 people are going to go, the commission is going to go up to the up line. His pay line is the bottom line. When the next people come on the bottom line, he gets paid on all 3 of these on the bottom, and then the last one will recycle him, and it'll open up. You'll never have to pay for this slot ever again. And that's how it goes directly into your wallet. So that's how X2 works. Now, let me share with you X3, which could be more of a passive if people want to be a little passive, even though I think you should work both. Go ahead and go back to the dashboard, go to X3 so I can explain how the money works on that one. It's a little bit more kind of passively. So hit, click on that. So again, he's at the top. You can see that there's more spots. No matter anybody that comes in on the X3 matrix, he's going to get paid on. On this top line that's across right below him, that's going to pay him 20%. The next line is going to pay him 30%. And a bottom line pays him 50%. And here's what's cool. This line pays him 50%, but it also pays the people above it 20%. And the people above that, it'll pay them 30%. So always 100% of all the funds are given out. And that's what's cool about it. And then when that last spot comes, it'll recycle and give the money back. And then I had some examples, and actually I'll show you guys an example in another video of how just getting in position, sometimes you can catch some fish. But I want you to go out and fish for yourself. No guarantee that you're going to get it spill over, but we saw that last night with several people when they open up their thing. They had never even really talked to anyone, and they had made, a few $100s already, but it was because they got in position. They didn't have to know it all before they got into position. Did you have any questions, Fernando?
No, I'm good.
Okay, so that's it. You're in position, my dear. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording now.
Okay, and then I'll call you.
Record that.